Orca versus great white shark. Who's the real king of the oceans? When you hear the name, great white shark, you instantly think of this notorious creature, a source of fear, a top-notch predator with one of the most remarkable hunting behaviors documented in the natural world. Helped by the many Hollywood movies, its reputation as king of the oceans was rock solid until another creature came into the picture. This creature is the orca, also known as the killer whale. Not enough was known about this animal until recently. What happens when top-level predators meet on land is well documented, but the same cannot be said about similar interactions in the ocean. To find out, a U.S. research team led by Monterey Bay Aquarium gathered together. Their unique mission was to search for encounters between great whites and orcas. Before we tell you the result of the study, we will go for a head-to-head comparison based on their size, weight, speed and hunting abilities. The largest great white caught on camera is called deep blue. Although it hasn't been officially and scientifically measured, it is estimated to be 20 feet long and a weight of around 2,600 pounds. She is a female that likely returns to Guadalupe Island every 2 years during the mating season, but she is rarely sighted. Male great whites are smaller than females, ranging from 11 to 13 feet. On the other hand, the average size of a male orca is about 19 to 21 feet, with the largest ever recorded to be 32 feet and a staggering weight of 22,000 pounds. Different from the female great whites, female orcas are smaller in size compared to the male ones, ranging from 16 to 19 feet. Although orcas clearly win the battle of size comparison, this does not automatically make them kings of the ocean, as size doesn't always mean better hunting abilities, so we will jump right into speed comparison. The great white shark is thought to have a burst speed of 27 miles per hour. Meanwhile, orcas can go up to 30 miles per hour. They are both faster than the majority of marine life, which makes them great predators. However, compared to one another, the difference is still not enough to determine which animal wins the crown. Great white sharks evolved to be one of the best hunters on the planet. Their cartilaginous skeleton helps them have quick speed bursts and make sharp turns without spending extra energy. Unlike most sharks, great white sharks' jaws are not fixed but elastic, and can extend forward to grab the prey while protecting their eyes and nose. They have the strongest bite force on the planet at 4,000 psi. Different from other sharks, great whites evolved to be warm-blooded. This allows them to hunt better in colder waters as well as have that extra burst of energy they need while hunting. They are able to jump up to 10 feet out of the water when chasing the prey. Their sense of hearing, sight and smell are superior to any other predator. They can detect extremely low frequencies, they can spot the prey even in the dark, and they can smell small amounts of blood from 3 miles away. Great white sharks have 300 teeth which they can replace every time they lose one. These teeth are extremely large and have sharp edges, so when a great white bites, the damage is fatal. On the other hand, besides being fast and massive in size, orcas haven't evolved these extra predator abilities that a great white has, but they did evolve to be one of the most intelligent creatures on the planet. Their superiority doesn't rely on size, speed and strength alone. Their true asset is their teamwork, which allows them to hunt safely and efficiently as a group. They use different hunting strategies, and these strategies are so creative and clever, no other creature stands a chance. We will give you 2 examples to illustrate their superior intelligence. Orcas figured out a way to hunt stingrays despite the risk posed by their venomous spines. When you flip them upside down, they enter a state of paralysis, so they use their tail to do just that. Usually one orca will hit the stingray from below with its tail and the other will give it a fatal bite to the head. Because stingrays usually swim in shallow waters, sometimes orcas just flip stingrays upside down on the ocean floor and remove the venomous spine out with their teeth. After the hunt is successful, 60% of the time they share the food with the rest of the group. Perhaps the most brilliant hunting strategy orcas use is wave washing. This is used to hunt seals on top of ice floes. First step of the strategy is targeting the unlucky seal. Second, they move the ice floe away from the other debris so the seal cannot escape. Third, 3 or more orcas swim in sync towards the ice at full speed, and when close enough, they duck beneath it, creating a big wave that washes the seal off of it. If this doesn't work, they also try to break the ice with their heads. These hunting strategies are passed down from generation to generation, making hunting an integral part of orcas culture. And finally, to get back to the question, what happens when an orca and great white shark swim in the same territory? Every time these two creatures came in contact, the sharks actually fled away. There have been sporadic reports of orcas hunting great whites for their rich in oil and fats liver, but this research was the first to prove that sharks actively avoid contact with orcas, and they don't take any chances against them. Based on all this evidence, it is now safe to say that the great white shark has lost its throne, and orca is the true king of the oceans.